Hi everyone. Um, a quick review of week 6. Your LMS is due on Friday. Remember, there's nothing for you to put in the Dropbox. That's just a university requirement. You should add me to your classes using my ststate.edu email address and then send me an email telling me that I have been added to your class. If you have other issues with those, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Also due this Friday is this week's assignment. This week you're using Symbaloo, you're reviewing some apps. You don't really have to create a whole lot, so we decided that that would be due this week rather than giving you a whole another week. We're entering the second half of our semester fairly soon, so we hope you're getting fairly proficient with the tech. Moving on, today's discussion is going to require you to do the assigned readings, and if I go to content, I can show you what I'm talking about. Content, week 7, and in your instructions for this week, you'll find practically everything I'm going to say, but we're trying to avoid confusion, so you have 2 readings, and you'll notice that if you are in the text view, it makes it easy to copy and paste these URLs into your browser, and you can pop those right up. Do those 2 readings. In your discussion overview, you're asked to make a post on the question, is there a place in your classroom for mobile apps? Remember that mobile apps are on your phone or an iPad or other tablet type device. Your assignment is to identify and investigate several different apps using the App Assign Organizer. I'll go back to that in just a second after we talk about your actual assignment. Find 7 apps in addition to the 4 that are already there in that organizer. Review those apps in that organizer that's provided. It's a Word document. The boxes should expand as you need. Submit the organizer in Dropbox. When you're finished with that, create a web mix using Symbaloo of those same apps. Share that Symbaloo using the shareable link back into the discussion board. Excuse me. So today's assignment starts with the discussion, and it also ends with dropping your final result, your Symbaloo, into that discussion board. And we had to do that so that everyone else can access your Symbaloo. And that's the whole goal, is that if each of you go out and find 7 apps, odds are you won't find the same 7, and you should share those. So we're sharing those through the discussion board. Remember that apps are what we're using now as replacements for full-blown software. In the past, software has been huge. It's been produced by multi-billion-dollar companies, and it's had many, many functions. And with the advent of technology, the simplification of the coding, it's become possible for everyone to learn to code and to write small apps that do specific things. I have in my notes that I should show you an example. When I go to Symbaloo, you might notice down here it says 3. I have an app up here called LastPass, and it remembers my passwords for me. All I have to do is click, and it'll log me into Symbaloo without remembering the password. I can have super complicated passwords that are almost impossible to remember, and I don't have to worry about it. It'll do it for me. If you don't believe how awesome that is, I can log into Edmodo for you. The LMS that I've used in the past Maybe. We'll see. There you go. You can see that I used to teach advanced computers in high school and a whole bunch of other classes. I could give you a review on Edmodo if you really wanted, but that's kind of your job for this Friday. So, I should show you, under Content, the app assign document is in there. It has some apps in it. Give me the platform. That means what kind of a machine it'll run on. Give us the use and talk about the ease of use. These will expand. These things will turn into multi-page documents in short order. It's not a big deal because it's digital. You don't ever have to print them. So, to review, I have one more I should show you. One more little app. This little thing right here is an addition called Pocket. And with Pocket, you can save web pages that you want to read later. So, if my chemistry class from a year ago was something that a web page that I wanted to save, I could click that and it should be in there. There it is. That's how hard it is to use this app. I think it's really awesome, and I think it's super handy for grabbing pages that you don't have time to read at the time. It's great for blogs. Your assignment, a quick recap for this week. Make a Symbaloo web mix that will link to the apps that you're doing. Put them in the organizer. Put the organizer into the Dropbox and do your discussion posts. And don't forget to put your Symbaloo web mix link into the discussion posts. As always, if you have issues or questions or problems, let me know and we'll deal with them as they come up. Good luck.